Hello, everybody. I'm a practicing therapist and I'm also a doctoral student of psychology. Today, we're going to go over the childhood of fearful avoidance / disorganized attachment. Now, fearful avoidance are characterized by having elements of both avoidant attachment and anxious attachment. As you can probably imagine, fearful avoidance tend to score very high on the adverse childhood experiences scale, which means they tend to have a lot of trauma. All insecure attachment styles have trauma, but fearful avoidance tend to score the highest, okay? And the very first aspect of individuals who are fearful avoidant in their childhood is chaotic homes. This means there's some sort of dysregulation almost continuously. Someone's mad at someone else. Maybe two people are getting into some sort of physical fight. Maybe there's violence. Maybe they're holding a secret. Maybe there was some abuse going on, and all children or parents or whatever are holding that in. So there's a lot of chaos in the home, and typically the family tends to have some form of isolation while there's chaos going on. So it means that you can't really tell anybody, or you shouldn't share this. This is not always the case, but these traits are really common, okay? The next one is emotionally explosive and unpredictable caregivers. This would actually mean there's physical violence. There could be other types of abuse going on. The parent may have a lot of dysregulation. They may threaten to hurt themselves. They may threaten to hurt you. They may cry one moment, then one day they're withholding, then one day they're begging for their child to help them emotionally, and very unpredictable, very, very confusing. And that means the fearful avoidance, sometimes they have to have moments where they have to be very detached and shut down in order to please their caregiver. So that's the dismissive. And then sometimes they need to be very attuned to their caregiver's mood. That's the anxious part. So they have to flip-flop in order to survive. The next one is that abuse is literally actively occurring in the household. So someone has hit somebody. Somebody has continuously shames one or more children, or it's happening in the marriage or the relationship. It could also mean that the dysfunction is very, very prominent to where the children are literally, they know that this is not normal, but they can't do anything about it. The next one is many have been involved in the foster care system. So the family has been so dysregulated that now there's more, the state, the county, whoever is actually intervening. And the very last one is typically that they may not even come from a family where there's a marriage. They may come from where their parent is the affair partner. So they don't even see a comfortable marriage or even seeing two people together. The parents might be divorced or off and on. So it's a very unpredictable family, okay? I hope that makes sense. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.